roads are a lot better this morning. I'm doing about 50. I could probably do a little bit better, a little bit faster, but yeah. I wish I had a dash cam. I have a dash cam, I just need to put it in the truck. But the parking lot and everything before I got on the highway was kind of crazy. But anyhow, yeah, it's a lot better today. I'm glad I waited to get out here because I'm sure the roads were really bad yesterday.
There's an unplowed road reported ahead.
There's an unplowed road reported ahead. There it is. Somebody's trying to pass me. Alright, gotta go. Well, I just had a pickup truck and a big truck pass me, so I guess the roads ain't that bad. Like I said, I got my cruise control on. I'm doing 50 miles an hour, but I'm empty. The big truck, he's probably loaded. If I was loaded, I'd probably go a little bit faster myself. But I'm probably pushing it for being empty. They said after the last video, I turned the radio on, and they said they still had a level 3 emergency, winter emergency, and said only essential vehicles should be out on the highway still today. So it's a little sketchy in some places, but I don't know, it's not too bad. I've had worse, but again, like I said, I'm empty, so I gotta still be a little bit more careful than I normally would. So yeah, I'm almost to Dayton, Ohio now. Yeah, I told my dispatcher I'd be rolling this morning, so here I am. I did wait an extra hour. I didn't get up as early as I normally do. I was like, well, I'll give it an extra hour and then I'll get out and get her done. So yeah. As long as I stay in this path, I'm okay. But yeah. Almost to Indiana. Roads were getting better in Dayton, Ohio. Roads were better, but now not so much. Once they're not too bad though. Once I get to Indiana, it's probably going to get worse. They tend to take worse care of their roads. However, they've had more time to work on their roads. So, because the storm left Indiana last night, but was still in Ohio up until, I don't know when. But anyways, yeah, the storm was moving from the west to the east. So, Indiana's had a little bit more time to work on their roads. Hopefully they're decent, but they're probably not. Anyway, yeah, I wasn't too worried about the roads. I was more worried about getting stuck in the truck stop, because these new trucks, they ain't got no torque. It's like just a tiny bit of ice and you get stuck. I never got stuck on my land until I got one of these new, actually not even the Peterbilt. The automatic Peterbilt's got more torque, but this Freightliner, when I started with this company, I got stuck on my land multiple times. Now, when I was working for HMD, I had an automatic, and I never got stuck. But with these guys, with these Freightliners, these automatics, they ain't got no torque. They ain't got no grip or something. I don't know what it is. But just a little bit of ice, they get stuck. So if you're looking to buy a truck, don't buy a Freightliner. But anyway, the older ones are cool, but these newer ones, not so much. But anyway. Alright. Well, so far so good. 6 miles to Indiana. So we'll see how Indiana is. Alright, bye. Well, Indiana is not much better, but it's also not much worse. They got a couple inches of snowpack just on the just in the driveway here at the Flying J. But where am I? I am I'm in Newcastle, Indiana at the Flying J. But now the roads in Indiana are about the same as they were in Ohio, so I'm doing okay. I did about 55 most of the way. My biggest concern is getting in and out of the parking spot, because these things, they don't have any traction or torque. They don't have any torque. So just the slightest little bit of ice and I'm stuck like Chuck. So not like a Kenworth or a Freightliner, or like the older trucks were the standards. These are new automatic trucks, and they just ain't got no oomph, if you will. So I've been stuck more times in these new automatic Freightliners than I have the 30 years I've been driving. And I've only been driving these things for about a year and a half. So it's crazy. It's crazy. But anyhow, yeah, it's all downhill from here. I think tomorrow the roads will be a lot better, and we'll be back to normal. But yeah, it was a crazy day yesterday. All right, bye.